Hey guys, I'd like to talk to you for a minute about attitude. Attitude is everything. I don't just mean how your attitude is in the gym, I mean in general. The attitude you bring to what you do affects your enjoyment of what you do and affects the outcomes of what you do. And what I mean by that is, if you come into a room, be it the gym, be it work, whatever, and you're, hey guys, how's it going? You're in a good smile, you have a good smile on your face, you're happy, everyone's happy to see you, you've improved everyone's day. If you come in, oh, how's it going? Just moaning about something, fucking giving out about something, you've brought everyone's day down. You may not mean it, but it has a huge effect on the people around you, and let's be greedy for a second, it has a huge effect on you and the outcomes you're going to get from that process. Take, for example, in the morning time. What I do in the morning is, when I'm coaching morning, I will be on the way here pumping the music in my car. There'll be, as much as I like songs like Slippin' by DMX, which is a more mellow song, I'm more like listening to Party Up by DMX, which is like, makes you want to start a riot. So when I come into the gym, I'm full of energy. It's essential for me to be full of energy first thing in the morning because some people are coming in tired. I need to get them out of that tiredness. I might change the volume of the music. I'll do loads of things. The environment is a massive part of what we do here, but it's also what you do as well. And I don't just mean in the gym. Using the gym specifically as an example, as I say, if you walk into the room and you're, hey, how's it going, guys? Big smile on your face. Hey, great day, saying positive things. You've just made everyone else's day better. And guess what? Even if you have to fake it until you make it, as the saying goes, you're going to make your day better. Because if you walk in, you're like, okay, that's been a tough day, but I'm going to enjoy this now. Everything gets better. And you will leave in a much better place. However, if you walk in and you're like, how's it going? Oh, it's been terrible. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And you're just giving out about everything left, right, and center. I'm not saying you can't vent your frustrations and you can't, have bad days, but try to make your workout experience and most of your life experience, a positive one, will do wonders for, number one, your mental state, but number two, your enjoyment of things. If you come in, you go, oh, this has just been going badly for me, and you're shaking your head left, right, and center, and you're just like, oh, this is terrible. That's going to make that experience worse for you. Whether that's a fitness experience like coming at the gym, or that's a, meeting friends in the pub. If you're the person who walks in, you're shaking your head and you start with negative comments, well, that's going to bring everything down. You know the people I'm talking about. Those who join the conversation are like, there's always something wrong. You're like, fucking hell. All right, here we go. They bring it down. Whereas that person who comes in that's full of energy, yeah, sometimes they may have way too much energy, but at least with the positive attitude, they're enjoyable to be around. You take that back to a gym experience, which is obviously more kind of my world than what I'm talking about here. If you come in and you're like, yeah, I've had a bad day, things have gone wrong, and you're like, F it, move on now, I'm going to enjoy this. Hey guys, great to see you. You yourself will get yourself into a better headspace, you'll get yourself into a better mental energy, and you're going to enjoy that experience more. Guess what? You're also going to help others enjoy their workout more and their experience more. So one, you're helping yourself. Two, you're helping them. It'll probably give you a better workout too, because you're in a better place, and it's going to help those around you. It only takes one person being like, giving out and just not in a good place, and like just going, to bring down. And one person can turn a good conversation to a bitching session, to call it what it is. And that can really affect those around you negatively. So, that person that when they're in the room, they're like, oh, sometimes they're amazing. The next 2 seconds, they're like, something wrong with them. And you're like, oh God, wish I wasn't here right now. You don't want to be that person. Yes, there is a time and a place for that. Of course there is. And if anyone ever wants to talk about anything, I'm your man. Give me a shout. I'll always be here. I'm always happy to talk about anything and do whatever I can to help you with that. But what I would advise you to do for the majority of things, try to help yourself get into a good mood. I use music to that. Sometimes I'll jump on the ski erg for 10 seconds just to blast a bit of cardio to pump my heart rate up just to get me in a good mood. Other times, if I'm very tired, I'll walk into another room and I'll just like close my eyes for a second. I'm like, okay, let's go. And I'll G myself up just to get myself in the energy to make sure that those around me are getting that energy from me. You're getting them in the good place. And I do that in coaching the whole time. I used to do that when I used to work. If I had to go into a meeting, if I had to go into whether a meeting for a presentation, just to make sure I was in the right headspace, I'd bring myself into the room and I'd talk to myself for a second. I'd be like, okay, you are happy. You're full of energy now. The only way you're going to bring this across properly and you're going to get the desired result here, in that case it was selling or presenting to a board to get a lending approval, was to be in the right headspace. If you go with negative, you get negative. It is just the way it is. So guys, as I say, attitude is everything. You are the attitude. Be the attitude you want to be. Be the attitude you want. So if you want to be in an enjoyable environment, if you want to be in an environment that's full of energy, if you want to be in a happy environment, if you want to be in a fun environment, well then you need to be that person. You need to do all those. Be the energy you want in a room. You can change the room. Christ, you might even change the world. Guys, have a great day. Speak to you soon.